As the most well-known quintuplets on television, they once won hearts. The Busby girls, meanwhile, are hardly identifiable in 2025. With significant changes that viewers never anticipated, these five sisters from Outdaughtered are rewriting their own narrative as adults, self-sufficient, and navigating life away from the spotlight. Their current path, which includes both emotional and professional problems, is equally motivating and astounding. Are you prepared to learn the truth about the Busby quintuplets' fate? Let's get started. The Quintuplets. It's the Busby Quints, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, have already reached their 10th birthday, which is difficult to believe. However, the ladies reached that significant milestone on April 8, 2025, with a lively, character-filled birthday celebration that was highlighted in Outdoor Season 10. Seeing the once tiny swaddled babies grow into self-assured, sarcastic, and humorous preteens with their own peculiarities and increasing independence brought tears to the eyes of fans who have followed the family's journey since the beginning. As always, Danielle and Adam Busby leaned into recognizing each daughter's individuality, something that has been a major element of their parenting philosophy. The ladies began their special day in matching black t-shirts that were flamboyant and playful, perfectly capturing their fun-loving personality. The shirts were emblazoned with the cheeky and distinctly Gen Z tagline, "But it's my birthday." Each Quint wore the shirt in a unique way, highlighting the small variations that devoted followers have grown to adore. Parker's taciturn elegance, Riley's self-assured posture, Olivia's contagious smile, Hazel's trademark glasses, and Ava's whimsical charm. As expected, breakfast was a big highlight for the girls, who have a reputation for having strong tastes. The family posted pictures of a table laden with vibrant donuts to Instagram. These were no ordinary donuts, though. Every one was created with extremely detailed icing instructions, demonstrating to everyone how much the girls have learned. Precisely what they desire. Each Quint's donut order, whether it was pink frosting with sprinkles, white icing with chocolate drizzle, or a carefully chosen glaze-only option, revealed a little something about her character and evolving taste. Adam and Danielle's Instagram posts were passionate and sentimental. Adam, who has frequently been the show's emotional center, posted a heartfelt remark expressing his pride in his children and their amazing journey, while both parents expressed their amazement at how swiftly time has passed. Their family following the birth of the quintuplet in 2015. Danielle mirrored same feelings in a post on how she can still clearly recall their Nika days and how strange it is to see her children now navigating friendships, school, and life with strong bonds and fearless ideas. There was more to the birthday celebration than donuts and matching t-shirts. For the Quint as well as the show itself, it was a watershed moment. The audience witnessed more than simply a celebration. They observed 5 different young girls who are about to enter adolescence. Producers have begun paying more attention to the girls' developing interests this season. From Parker's quiet fortitude and growing confidence to Olivia and Ava's shared love of theatrical and dance, Riley's scholastic accomplishments and outspoken leadership, and Hazel's passion for reading and animals. One poignant scene during the birthday episode included the family looking back at archival footage from past seasons. Watch videos of the girls being taught how to. Showed viewers how amazing the Busby family adventure has been and how well Adam and Danielle have handled the turmoil with humor, grace, and a strong love for their kids. They did this by walking, saying their first words, or going on family trips with a convoy of 6 children. The tone of Season 10 is undoubtedly starting to change as the Busby girls get older, even though Outdoor still offers humorous moments and sibling antics. The focus is broadening to encompass preteen milestones like preparing for middle school, establishing deeper bonds, and discovering what makes each individual special. On their 10th birthday, they celebrated their development in personality, independence, and sisterhood in addition to their height and age. One thing is evident as supporters join the buses in celebrating. When we first met them 10 years ago, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker were all little miracles. These girls are fiercely independent, intelligent, witty, and strong. And their next chapter promises much more uplifting, and possibly humorous moments. Whether it's by being foolish. Statements such as, "But, it's my birthday," or the birthday donut's careful icing choices. The Busby Quints are demonstrating their readiness to face the double digits with confidence and style. Season 10 and juggling hectic schedules. Fans of Outdoor were treated to more than just adorable moments and sisterly shenanigans during the most recent season, which debuted in May 2024. It revealed the more intricate dynamics of parenting 6 daughters. 5 of them are the present. Busby Quintuplets, age 10, and Blakey, the oldest, who is 14 years old and has formally entered adolescence. The girls' lives become more complicated as they mature. And Season 10 gave an honest representation of what it truly takes to keep a large, busy family moving forward while filming a reality show. Adam and Danielle Busby were obviously dealing with more than simply parenting from the first episode. They had a full schedule of school functions, athletic practices, dance recitals, and social responsibilities while continuing to play reality TV stars. This season felt notably more frantic and more real to those who have followed the Quints' journey from their birth in 2015. The tone was less about cute toddler pandemonium and more about the true logistical and emotional burden of raising 6 individuals, each with their own schedule, needs, and developing independence. Danielle and Adam weren't afraid to admit the stress. Throughout several candid interviews, they disclosed that filming Season 10 was quite challenging. Their children's lives have become more demanding by nature, not because of camera crews or production obligations. Now in high school, Blake is juggling friends, schoolwork, and a growing number of extracurricular activities while navigating the transformations of adolescence. With varying hobbies and routines, the Quints, Hazel, Riley, Parker, Ava, and Olivia, are actively involved in school activities, dance courses, and sports teams. On certain days, Danielle acknowledged on the show, "I have to check the calendar 5 times before I even know where I'm meant to be." The tiredness was genuine, but so was the love. Despite the turmoil, Danielle and Adam have not wavered in their resolve to portray their family in the most genuine light, even if it means exposing the untidy, less-than-ideal moments. More candid and unvarnished looks into their life were recorded by the cameras this season than in previous years. Danielle was observed by viewers attempting to arrange carpool pickups. Adam missing a volleyball match because of a business conflict, Blakey discussing on camera for the first time how hard it might be to be the oldest sibling in such a busy household, and Adam preparing dinner. Season 10 felt particularly personal and relatable to viewers who are also parents dealing with comparable difficulties because of these unguarded moments. However, the season wasn't solely about timing and stress. There were also many touching moments, such as the family's reunion weekend, impromptu gaming nights that culminated in giggling, and wonderful one-on-one times when Adam and Danielle took the time to speak with each daughter separately. These images served as a reminder to viewers that family ties are still the most important aspect of the Busby household, regardless of how hectic life gets. The pair collaborated closely with the production team behind the scenes to figure out how to fit filming around their progressively busier schedules. Occasionally, last-minute changes were made to the filming blocks. Adam personally used a handheld camera to record more day-in-the-life scenes in certain episodes. Cameras to fit the girls' rigorous schedule. The Busbys and producers accepted the pandemonium as a part of the plot, rather than treating it as an issue to conceal. As a result, the season felt more authentic than it had ever been. Season 10 also represented how Danielle and Adam are maturing as parents. They now mentor young ladies navigating friendships, competitiveness, and identity rather than merely arguing with toddlers. The program focused on parenting discussions regarding boundaries, time management, screen time, and encouraging the uniqueness of every youngster. "We used to be able to parent all 6 on the same timetable," Danielle acknowledged in one episode. "There are now 6 distinct moods, 6 distinct schedules, and 6 distinct sets of needs." Their appreciation for this trip and their love for their children remained unwavering despite the mounting responsibilities. They continually acknowledged how lucky they are not just to have their lovely girls, but to have the platform to tell their story with. Folks going through comparable life stages. Parker's nervousness. Longtime outdoor enthusiasts saw a unique and intensely touching event in the Busby family's public adventure in June 2025. The mental health issues of one of their quintuplets, Parker Kate Busby, were openly discussed for the first time by Adam and Danielle Busby. The couple disclosed that their daughter has been suffering from severe anxiety and is currently undergoing therapy and professional medical treatment. In addition to displaying vulnerability, the news served as a potent reminder that emotional health cannot be disregarded, even in devoted, well-functioning families. Fans have long admired Parker's introspective nature, which has made her the quieter and more reserved of the 5 Busby Quints. Parker has always been more perceptive and circumspect, picking her moments to speak or act, whereas her sisters, Hazel, Riley, Olivia, and Ava, are sometimes the more overtly expressive or vivacious ones on film. Viewers occasionally saw Parker displaying symptoms of discomfort in high-stimulation circumstances in previous seasons, particularly in performance or group settings. However, Adam and Danielle didn't decide to openly address what had been subtly happening in the background until this year. Season 10 of Outdoor featured an emotional Instagram post and follow-up videos in which the pair candidly and carefully broke the news. Danielle, we've been working through it in secret for some time. Outlined. However, we thought it was time to talk. Parker has been battling anxiety, and we applaud her for being courageous and honest during this time. A sweet picture of Parker sitting next to her mother on their front porch with her hand securely in Danielle's was included with the post. In a different post, Adam added, "We have learned so much from this parenting adventure. However, one of the most significant lessons we've learnt lately is how critical it is to identify when your child is experiencing internal struggles, even when everything appears to be in order on the outside." The couple made it clear that they sought assistance early on and worked with mental health specialists who could help Parker through specialized techniques and counseling. To protect Parker's privacy, they refrained from discussing clinical details, but they did reassure fans that their daughter is getting regular support and care. The choice to make the information public wasn't simple, but Danielle said it was taken with the intention of lessening the stigma associated with children's mental health issues. Particularly in large families where personal emotional needs may inadvertently take a back seat. This scene was particularly impactful because it is uncommon for parents on reality television to reveal their children's inner turmoil, especially in a genre that frequently prioritizes happy milestones and superficial family strife. The Busbys firmly committed to demonstrating that vulnerability and mental health are equally important by confronting Parker's anxieties. Is strength, not weakness. Support from fans poured in, saturating the couple's social media with expressions of thanks, love, and encouragement. Numerous parents complimented the Busbys for normalizing discussions about mental wellness after sharing their personal experiences of children experiencing anxiety. "Thank you for showing that it's okay to not be okay." A fan commented, "You're teaching so many families how to support their kids better." On the broadcast itself, viewers witnessed how the Busbys are making changes in their everyday life to promote Parker's emotional growth. This involved establishing more orderly and peaceful sleep routines, promoting one-on-one time with each parent, and including mindfulness exercises like yoga and journaling, tools recommended by Parker's care team. In a particularly poignant moment, Parker confided in Danielle as they were out on a stroll in their neighborhood, sharing her worry of making a mistake or falling short. Danielle, with tears in her eyes, she replied, "You don't ever have to be perfect, baby. You just have to be you, and we're here to help you through anything." The family also discussed more generally how keeping an eye on each child's individual mental and emotional needs is essential when raising 6 daughters, particularly as the Quint family enters the challenging preteen years. "It's easy to get caught up in the daily chaos, but Parker's anxiety reminded us that we have to slow down," Adam said. "Down, pay more attention, and create room for these more in-depth discussions." This event signaled a new era for both Parker and Outdaughtered as a series. The show is evolving with the kids, moving from dance lessons and diaper changes to real-life parenting issues that have a profound impact on families worldwide. New rhythm in the family and at home. 2 days ago, Outdoor celebrities Adam and Danielle Busby uploaded a video with their fans that offered a unique and intimate first look at their new family home. A behind-the-scenes look at the renovated area created to accommodate their expanding family of 9, including pets. Although the couple hasn't yet disclosed every aspect of the house, the brief tour demonstrated how carefully considered their design decisions have become, taking into account not only functionality but also the changing tastes and personalities of their 6 daughters as they mature from young children into young teens. The Busbys' new house is warm and inviting without being unduly ostentatious or flamboyant. Both practicality and comfort. A glaring sign that this home was constructed to accommodate a busy family, not just to appear good on camera. Danielle said, "This isn't just a new house. It's a new season for our family. We've outgrown our old space in more ways than one, and this place gives everyone a little more breathing room." As soon as viewers walked through the front door, they were immediately drawn to the large open-plan living area, which was anchored by a comfortable sectional sofa and flooded with natural light. Illumination. Adam noted how difficult it has become to locate a single area that can easily accommodate 8 or 9 individuals, and that this was the place where they all gathered after long school days or filming. It's the small things, he added, referring to the fact that there is now enough space on the couch for everyone to sit. The kitchen and dining space are without a doubt one of the new home's greatest features. An obvious improvement made to handle the Busby family's crazy meal preparation and weekly dinner parties for 8 people. The Big. Each of the 8 seats at the built-in breakfast bar on the island has a child's name written in soft marker. An endearing touch that demonstrates how everything is tailored to their way of life. A double-door refrigerator, 2 ovens, and stainless steel equipment suggested the back-end turmoil of feeding a big, active family. In a light-hearted addition, Danielle said, "We go through milk and snacks faster than you'd ever believe." This kitchen had to keep up. The eating room, near a long custom-made farmhouse table in the kitchen pays homage to customs and family time. They made the table the focal point of their family gatherings and mealtime rituals, Danielle revealed. "This is where we reconnect. No matter how wild the day has been," she stated. "Homework, birthday parties, late-night talks, it all happens right here." The girls' separate bedrooms upstairs give the house a more intimate feel, with well-thought-out common and private areas. Fans, however, didn't. The Quints' renovated bedrooms, which now showcase their developing individuality, were partially displayed by the buses so that guests could have a thorough look at every area. Each girl has chosen her own color palette and concept for the design, such as Parker's room with soft lighting and a comfortable reading nook, Olivia and Ava's vibrant shared twin room with fairy lights and pictures, Riley's sporty vibes, and Hazel's serene blues. As the children get older, Danielle clarified, it's more crucial than ever that they each have a space that feels like theirs, a place where they can unwind, spend time alone, or host a friend. The Busbys refer to their multipurpose homework and hobby room as their flex space, which is another noteworthy feature. Desks, art supplies, bookcases, and cozy chairs abound. Adam underlined how important it became to have a place where the girls could concentrate on their schoolwork, artistic endeavors, or simply quiet time. Something that was difficult in their old house. "We now have a high school student and 6th graders. They require their own zones," he added. Now, as for Blake. She has a room of her own, nestled away from the rooms of the younger girls, and is 14 years old and starting to become a more autonomous teen. Danielle described it as a small piece of tranquility. The room has a study area, a vanity, and delicate, sophisticated pastel decor. This arrangement acknowledges Blakey's position as the eldest and provides her with additional room to develop. Additionally, the video showed a backyard with a trampoline, outdoor seats, and a place for their pets to run that is obviously designed for play and family time, without restriction. Depending on how long they remain in this house, Danielle said that a pool might be planned in the future. But for the time being, the outside space provides another place for the kids to congregate and relax after a hard day of sports, school, and filmmaking. Even while the tour didn't cover every inch of the house, what was revealed a lot about the Busbys' values. Functionality, originality, and unity. In addition to being larger, their new house is more appropriate for their stage of life they are currently in. Perhaps most significantly, it shows how they have developed as parents, becoming more and more concerned with providing an environment that fosters family unity, privacy, and emotional health in equal measure. At the end of the video, Adam provided the best summary. "This is more than simply our home. It's a reset and a new beginning, and we can't wait to create new memories here. Display status and ambiguity in return." With greater emotional depth and behind-the-scenes reality than ever before, Outdoor Season 10 concluded, and viewers have been left wondering if Season 11 would be released. The answer is still unknown, at least for the time being. Viewers have resorted to online forums, Reddit threads, YouTube comments, and social media platforms to conjecture about the future of the adored reality program in the absence of official news from TLC regarding its renewal or cancellation. Their beliefs are as complex as the Busby household itself. In a June 2025 Reddit thread, a user wrote, "There hasn't been an official cancellation, but there's also no indication that there are any intentions to bring it back." This response led to a heated debate among devoted viewers who examined TLC's programming choices, viewership patterns, and the family's own online conduct. Some users conjectured that, given the aging of the Busby kids and changing viewer expectations, Outdaughtered might be approaching a natural sunset. Some viewers brought up more significant issues, including the moral ramifications of keeping on filming kids, particularly as the Quints approach puberty and Blakey enrolls in high school. Filming teenagers who are experiencing genuine emotional difficulties is a very different situation. Others cited the increasing mental health discourse surrounding Parker and whether it indicates the buses are giving private healing and off-camera support priority. One Reddit commenter asked, "How much privacy are they actually getting?" It's true that family-oriented reality TV is evolving. More networks and parents are being held responsible for how kids behave, are depicted on film. The topic of how long reality cameras should follow children has arisen as viewers who formerly tuned in for toddler tantrums and diaper blowouts are now watching children with complicated emotional lives, social identities, and school demands. Not all indications suggest a conclusion, notwithstanding the conjecture and TLC's present quiet. Though it's yet unclear what form that might take, social media indications and YouTube buzz indicate that Adam and Danielle Busby are not finished sharing their family tale. Recently, some of Adam's Instagram stories featured lighting setups and filming equipment in the backdrop, which keen-eyed admirers spotted. Rumors that new footage is being produced, even if it doesn't broadcast on TLC, were stoked by a post that showed a camera team behind the girls during a family outing. Adam has also been more active lately on his Buzzworld YouTube channel, where he occasionally posts vlogs that resemble short outdoor episodes. He gave a hazy response to a fan's query regarding the future of the performance. In one way or another, we are always recording our lives. We continue to convey our story whether it is on our own channels or through a network. Fans were both thrilled and perplexed by this enigmatic response. Is the family moving toward producing stuff on their own? Will the Busbys have greater creative and scheduling autonomy if they migrate to YouTube, streaming services, or a digital miniseries? Danielle has also posted moments that appear to have been carefully chosen, such as behind-the-scenes glimpses of. Instead of just personal social media posts, it appeared that a production staff was assisting with birthday celebrations and house renovations. Because of this, many people think that the Busbys may be developing a hybrid strategy that combines more planned storytelling with personal vlogs, but stays outside of the conventional TLC framework. Another notion that is gaining momentum is that TLC might be holding off on making any official announcements until after everything has settled. In the past, the network has taken extended breaks from producing family-focused reality shows used the period to reorganize contracts or format branding. In the event that Outdaughtered returns, it may take on a different, less episodic, and more documentary-style format, possibly emphasizing significant events such as Blakey's high school graduation, the Quints' introduction to middle school, or Danielle and Adam's thoughts on raising 6 girls through adolescence. No new seasons have been confirmed or refused by the Busbys as of yet. Officially, TLC has not released any press releases or updated its schedule. What fans do possess is a family that keeps in touch with its viewers, albeit in more subdued and deliberate ways, and a breadcrumb trail of clues. How do you feel about the Busby Quintuplets lives in 2025? Please share your thoughts in the space provided below. We hope this video has been useful to you. If you enjoy it, remember to subscribe to the channel, share it, and give a like. I appreciate you viewing, and I hope to see you in the upcoming videos. Farewell.